Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 30NSG. On today's show, we're going to be talking about Ubisoft has delayed a large game thought to be Star Wars Outlaws to the next fiscal year. Now, before I get to this, if you like what we do here, we do live shows Monday through Thursday from 10 o'clock in the morning until noon Eastern. We just read the news, have a conversation with live chat. If you'd like to be a part of that, please make sure you hit that share, like, subscribe button. We're trying to hit to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So, appreciate you. If you want to go above and beyond that, hit the membership button for as little as $5. All right, so Ubisoft has delayed a large game thought to be Star Wars Outlaws to next fiscal year. Now, the game was originally planned to release before March of 2024, but will now come later. Ubisoft says it has delayed a large game that was previously planning to release by the end of March of 2024. The publisher noted that the delay in the fiscal report is the first half of the fiscal year, although it didn't specifically name the game. It generally believed that it is referring to Star Wars Outlaws, which was officially revealed earlier this year. Now, the overperformance of Q2 is current positive momentum of Ubisoft's brands build confidence in the rest of the year. Now, Ubisoft's statement reads, quote, "The company can therefore confirm the announced guidance, strong top-line growth, and non-IFRS operating income for approximately $400 million, without releasing the other large game it's initially planned to launch during the last quarter of the current fiscal year." Now, quote, "The company has decided to launch this other game in the fiscal year of 2024-2025 so as to maximize the value creation. It was reported back in May before Star Wars Outlaw was officially revealed that Ubisoft was planning to release its open-world Star Wars game in early 2024. Now, two sources told Kotaku that the game was scheduled for release during the company's current fiscal year ending on March 31st, 2024. However, they also cautioned that the target was likely too ambitious and said they expected the game's release to ultimately be pushed to the following fiscal year ending in March of 2025. This would line up to Ubisoft's new statement if Star Wars Outlaws is indeed the game it's referring to. So Ubisoft has only ever officially given 2024 window for Outlaws, meaning a delay to the next fiscal year could still achieve this. Quote, "Experience of the first ever open-world Star Wars game set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi," Ubisoft's description of the game says. "Now explore a distinct planets across the galaxy, both iconic and new. Risk it all for K-Vess, the emerging scoundrels seeking freedom and the means to start a new life along with the companion Nyx. Fight, steal, and outwit through the galaxy's crime syndicates as the galaxy's most wanted." Now, this doesn't say it is Outlaws. Now, here we go. I just got done saying to RJ that on this channel, I hate that games come out broke, buggy, unfinished, and you have to wait 9 months, 18 months, 24 months for the games to be complete. I also hate on this channel that when game companies come out and they hype up something, they show you a video and they're like, here it is. This next latest greatest game coming out. It's coming out real soon. It's so good. This is what it is. Gets you hyped up, and then they're like, oh, delayed. Now, do they make it Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, that's supposed to come out? Now, obviously, Skull and Bones is also supposed to come out. Now, is Skull and Bones, that game that was supposed to be the big game, supposed to come out 4 years ago? It's been delayed 7 times. Okay. Is it Skull and Bones? Or is it the Star Wars Outlaws game? Now, the problem I have here, okay, I'm a Star Wars fan. You guys know I love Star Wars. Unfortunately, Star Wars, the film industry and the television space is not so good right now. Okay. And the best Star Wars right now is the Star Wars games. I was looking forward to Star Wars Outlaws. I am super hyped about this game. I said this game is like the Red Dead Redemption of Star Wars for me, and I couldn't wait for this game to come out. So am I a little upset that this game is now getting pushed back 1 year? Yes, because I want to play the game. But now you're telling me if it is this game that's getting it pushed back to 2025, then why the hell push it back 1 fiscal year? Because what do? Are you just shelving it? Are you fixing it? Are you polishing it? Are you just setting it to the side for the next fiscal year because you know something's happening this next year? Like, what is happening with this game, right? This is why I tell companies to shut up and don't tell us anything about your game until it's ready to be seen. Do what Microsoft did with Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush was very hush-hush. Came out, fantastic game. No one could say anything except, well, it's not a AAA game. But it was a fantastic game. Yet, all these games come out. It doesn't matter if it's in alpha, doesn't matter if it's in beta, doesn't matter if it's in early access, doesn't matter if it's in preview, doesn't matter if it's in gold. They are going to release these games if they're broke, buggy, unfinished, and try to get you. Now, do I applaud them for taking, if it is Outlaws, and postponing it 1 year? Sure, if that's what you need to do. But if you're... Now, we're 4 months away, right? 4 months away. You didn't know what you know now 2 months ago? 3 months ago, before you told us about this game, that you needed another year in production? That seems a little odd. Now, obviously, the director of this is moving back to Division 3. And there's other games coming out for Ubisoft that could be. There could be another big game that we don't know of. It just so happens that this is the game that everyone thinks that, because we heard it was coming out in March. Now, it could be another game that was coming out in March. But unfortunately, it might be Outlaws. Now, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Do you think it's Star Wars Outlaws that's being delayed till 2025, March, 1 full year later? Or do you think it's another game? Because there's a lot of stuff going out where Disney wanted a major Star Wars game and a minor Star Wars game coming out every 6 months. Okay? If this gets pushed back, they're missing that quota from Disney. Does that go into contractual stuff? I don't know. These are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments section down below. Please make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.